Man of Coniston. Day 6, Wednesday. The old man. Ah, Coniston River. He looks across the lake. With blind eyes, yeah. Gently southwards to the fork. This fork? River Drake. This fork here, right? The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I am soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Eleanor Brahma. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. It's really nice that strangers have seen weird plants and they say, you know what, it might be interesting for you. And it might help the rest of the community because of that. So let's explore. She drew a map. So that's the sea right there. We need to find a way to make the sea. This is the river, right? This looks familiar. This? Oh, this fits perfectly. Yeah. Well, not perfectly, but... I mean, this place looks similar. Yes, and... So it's F2. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. We need a winter bow, alright. Winter bow. Alloy ceruleum, blue alloy, blue winter after cool blue-gray flowers. Winter borer is hardy plant, often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. So this is what we found on the mountains, right? Looks like this one. Gray-blue flowers with an orange center. Yeah, looks a lot like this one. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At length I come across what I came for, and I hurry away. We found Drunk in Book Entry, man's 40s. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Drathium as green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose where even the whites of the eyes take green tint. I see. This looks like a drug. So this is Winterball. Bright thorns. I saw an entry before with for those bright thorns. Ones with thorns are here. Alright. I guess I'm gonna need the next customer. Bethany Coleman again. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but news that the Arda has poisoned with Kildedendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Ward plan is said to help locate people. Oh, maybe Thea is the one that's a daughter of... But Bethany also... Maybe all of the sisters are kind of runaways. So, Jacob's Ward. Jacob's Ward is here. Those leaves. These look like these leaves here. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. I guess it's those ones. Because if they have a mind of their own, they will locate people and various things that you're looking for, right? Exactly. Solomon's Scepter is the new book entry. Vargamus Infernum, also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate, and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Alright. Let's label Jacob's Worth. Arthur Cook. It's my wife's birthday and I want to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way, and the flower is more like lots of little flowers. So it's a cluster of little flowers. And it has a strong, nice smell. This is pungent but not unpleasant. The bulb is soft yellow. Sort of a bulb-like and has strong smell. Yeah, that's the one. Annis Elford. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. Is this a weird cult? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sad Gale Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us, prays the Dendru. Okay, so it is a cult, and it's either join them or be against them situation, as I see. I would like to know more, and as a witch that doesn't want to be involved in various situations, actually, I do want to be involved because I might need information to let others, to help others not get involved. That's what I meant. And the way to do it is either wait for more information on the matter or join them and see what they want. But if they ask me of things, I will have to answer. And maybe I will not like what they'll tell me to do. I guess I'm too curious. And I do have a small shop. I don't know. The Seeds of Redemption. Until Friday, right? What the heck? Let's do it. Let's see. Sadgil Church. Sadgil Church. Sadgil. Where is Sadgil? Here it is. The church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sadgil. This must be the place. I fulfilled this obligation now. Verona again. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed in the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him the better. Reuben had it right through, Grizzly. He had it right though, Grizzly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Gilded dendra. I heard about it before. It's really poisonous, isn't it? Yeah, do not drink the sap. So potent, even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful, so I'm looking for something really, really painful. This looks like gilded. But it's not. This one says that it's painful. So it could be this one. So it was. Another book entry. Maiden's Sorrow, Dolores Spinatum. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, proving a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop more fully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend it its name. Anne Wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago, and I inherited her house. I have been sifting through her possessions, and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? And we need the royal Ghent here. I remember that it was said that about the kidney petals, right? The Everhard pink flowers. Kidney-shaped petals, yes. Pink flowers. I do have pink flowers. Kidney-shaped. These ones. They look a lot like that. Elderfinium. Major cordialis. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to dangerous miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It has an intoxicated scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. Alright, so we do have the gilded dendra, and this is the elderfinium, which is the cure. Alright. And that's the end of day. Let's label the royal Ghent here. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. And the card says, 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun.